Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of GBP USD, British Pound US Dollar. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. This is the 4 hours chart of GBP USD in front of us, and as you can see, the right now market is trading at 1.1845. This is the current market price here. So to be honest, if we look at the present structure of the GBP USD chart, then the chart is kind of messed up. Personally, I will try to avoid this kind of chart. Instead of trading on GBP USD, I'll prefer Euro USD because we have got some clear cut levels on Euro USD. But in case of GBP USD, things are a little bit complicated. So if you are in love with GBP USD, then please watch the video further. But if you're looking for some good trading opportunities, or let's say you're not in a position to lose any money right now, you are in a very tight spot, in that case you should try to avoid GBP USD. Okay, so let's proceed step by step. So if we look at the overall trend of GBP USD here, then obviously there is no doubt that market is in downtrend. Okay, and market is under the dominance of sellers. Yesterday during the CPI, GBP USD tried to move up. Okay, GBP USD tried to go up, but as per our expectation, and we have been discussing about the trend line. So yes, the trend line acted as resistance and we saw price rejection from the trend line. Okay, and keep in mind, my dear friends, that the trend line is still a valid dynamic resistance for the market. But one thing we must also understand here, that the trend line is acting as a dynamic resistance for quite some time. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6, already market has tested the level 6 times, and if we find market testing a level too many times, usually the particular thing or level loses its strength. So market has already tested the trend line 6 times. Okay, so therefore the trend line is also losing its strength. So next time when market will be hitting the trend line, I am not sure whether market will reverse or not. And remember, I was also saying something yesterday, that in this place we also have the resistance in the form of trend line, as well as we have support. So if GBP USD goes up from here, listen to me carefully, if GBP USD goes up from here, observe the market around this particular green box, because if market reverses, well and good, but in case market goes up, then you may find some buying opportunity as well. Where you can find some buying opportunity? You can find some buying opportunity below this level. Let me tell you, 1.1970. If market crosses this level, there can be some buying opportunities. Till then, as long as market is trading between this range, I'll just suggest you to avoid GBP USD, especially if you're a beginner, new to the market, and you have very less capital. Then this is not the ideal position to take any position on GBP USD. After all, as a trader, you must also understand when not to trade in the market. Okay, so this is the trading opportunity if market goes up. In case GBP USD goes down, then you must observe GBP USD around 1.1800. You must observe GBP USD around this particular level here. Why? Because if you observe this particular portion of the chart here, okay, you can see the market is in downtrend undoubtedly, and the trend line at the top is acting as resistance, and the trend line at the bottom is acting as support. Okay, so trend line at the top is acting as resistance, trend line at the down is acting as support. Okay, before the trend line, we can also see some price rejection also around this level. Okay, around this level we can see some price rejection. Okay, so in case market comes down, so first support will be this particular level here. This level will be acting as the first support. If market comes and bounces, because there is also a possibility that market will try to bounce from this particular level here. If you see the market is trying to take support here, if you find price rejection from below around this level, then yes, there can be some buying opportunity, and you can try to look for a buy position as well. Okay, you can take a buy position as well. And in case In case market breaks this blue line, okay, then no need to do anything, no need to take a sell position also, because your risk to reward ratio will not match. Then just wait for the market to come to the level of 1.1760 to 1.1750, because the trend line at the bottom is acting as support. There is a possibility that market will take support. Usually I do not suggest to take any position against the trend of the market, but in this case, okay, as I have been saying for the last couple of days, that yes, there is a possibility of GBPUSD showing some upside, showing some recovery. I think that if GBPUSD comes down to the trend line here, we can have a buy position if it bounces. Yes, after all, no level is permanent in the market. So when market will be at the right position, we need to observe the market and then take a decision accordingly. Okay, if market bounces, there can be a good buy position as well. And again, I think that there can be some upside and there can be some recovery on the chart of GBPUSD. Now let's have a look at the chart of DXY. And before I proceed, my dear friends, I would like to take you to the world's most affordable forex trading workshop. Yes, tomorrow and day after tomorrow I'll be conducting workshop. After that, 1 month support will be provided to the members, participants, and as you all know that I conduct these workshops very cheap, okay, so that interested candidates, participants can learn and take trading as a serious profession. So if you really want to take trading as a serious profession, then you can check out the link in the description. And today we have some important events. You can see initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, PP are all coming up. So there can be some volatility in the market. So please be careful. And this is the chart of DXY. DXY as usual looks extremely bullish. And as we all know that DXY does not have any immediate resistance right now. So if market breaks this level, listen to me carefully. If market breaks this level, the current market position, okay, then obviously there will be some selling on Euro USD, GBP USD. It will be under pressure. And in case we see some correction, I'm not talking about trend reversal here. In case we see some correction, okay, then there can be some recovery on GBP USD. Okay, overall things are quite critical for GBP USD. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, please be careful. And most importantly, whatever you do, please follow proper risk management. See, this is my analysis. I can be wrong as well, but protection of capital should be the first priority of any trader. Okay, without risk management, you cannot survive in the market. Okay, because see, I have been trading for a long time, around 9 years. I have seen many ups and downs in my life, and so please try to listen to me and please follow proper risk management. Okay, bye bye, take care.